Good morning, good people of YouTube. I am halfway through doing my makeup, so please don't go, ugh. I needed to come to you right now before it goes out of my mind, like a puff of smoke. I have just deleted another video that I filmed with Claire when she was down. So that's 2 videos out of the 3 videos that I recorded that I've accidentally deleted, and I'm really, really angry. So that got me thinking, well, there's videos still on my phone that I filmed with Lauren from January that I haven't edited yet, and I really need to get those done before I bloody accidentally delete those as well. So I've gone to edit them, but they've got an exclamation mark by the side of them. And so I've edited one already, and that's in a project in my iMovie, and it says it's got to download from iCloud, and that it would have I've seen it before, like a cog that sort of downloads it from iCloud, and it would be full when it's ready to play, but it's not playing. It's just a picture of a cloud, and I can't figure out how to, so the videos are on my phone, but they're actually in my iCloud as such. So how do I get them back on my phone properly? How do I do that? I don't know how I do that. So if you could let me know, then please leave a comment in the box down below as soon as possible, because I really need to get those edited. One needs to go up next Saturday and one needs to go up the following Saturday. And then I've just got to forfeit the Get Ready With Me with Claire that I filmed, because I can't refilm that unless she comes to visit me again, which is annoying. And then the other one I deleted is the Charlotte Tilbury haul, which I can refilm again, but it's not the same because Claire was my glamorous assistant and we made it quite fun that way. But I'm really annoyed with myself. So yeah, if you could let me know in the comments how I get the videos that I filmed with Lauren out of the iCloud, so I can get them into iMovie, so I can edit them, save them, upload them and schedule them, then I would be eternally grateful. Oh God, what a start to a morning. It's just absolutely bucketed down here, and we've got rivers, literally rivers running down our road, so interesting stuff. Gang-a-lang, I have a green liquid lipstick on my lips, which I think I need to address before I go any further in today's vlog. So I went round Lauren's the other day and she gave me my birthday present, and there was a face mask by Montang Je ne sais, a chocolate one, it's lovely. And there was what was it? And a body lotion, but it was like a cocoa butter one, and apparently it's really, really good, so I can't wait to try that. But the main event was this Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick, and it is in the shade Crocodile Tears. So I mentioned this to her a while ago actually, because I think my friend Kerry from All Things Kerry here on YouTube treated herself to this, and I absolutely love the way it looks on Kerry, and she can really pull off all the out there lip colours, I think. But recently for my birthday, I've had some really good makeup items bought for me. So Claire from Claire Necessities bought me this Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick mini liquid lipstick set. It's got some what I would call normal shades in there, and then it's got some real purples and dark blues and stuff, really sort of more adventurous colours, I would say. And then this Crocodile Tears one from Jeffree Star as well, which is awesome. So I'm really having fun experimenting with all the different colours, and it's really, well, fun. I don't know other way to describe it, but I can imagine some of you going, yeah, Elle's wearing some really weird lip colours recently. I was wearing black the other day, I was wearing grey. I wouldn't say grey's too out there, it's sort of just a cool toned lipstick basically, isn't it? But the blues and stuff, and the bright purples, which I have worn in the past, and now this green, are definitely sort of, I know I like bright colours, but this particularly is pushing my comfort zone. I really, really, really like it. But yeah, so But fear not, I still do have a wide variety of normal lip colours, but I really, really like this. So I'm very, very lucky to be given this and this for my birthday, obviously on top of all the other gifts that I've got, but wow, I really like this. So just in case you were wondering, Elle's wearing green lipstick. So it's just a bit of fun. It's makeup, it doesn't change who I am as a person. I'd be the same person if I wore no makeup. Well, definitely. So I just wanted to show you what I wanted to actually come this entry to be about was my kitchen cupboards. So we're just about to go and do our weekly food shop, which we didn't do last week at all. Let me turn on the light. Turn on the light, turn on the light, na 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 na. I hate it when this door is open. It's basically just a boiler cupboard where I keep all like the recycling bins and stuff like that. When it's open, it looks hanging. So I went into the cupboard this morning to sort of like have a little stock take of what we've got, like how many tins of beans and stuff do I need, and I was just like, God, there's so much in here that I'm like not using. So first off, I pulled out my cod liver oil tablets, which are like all stuck together, so bin. And then I was like, oh, what else in here can I throw in the bin? And I was like, right, I've got gravy granules in here, one open packet, Tesco value, went out of date on January 2017, so they're a month out of date, so they can go in the bin. One unopened packet of gravy granules that went out in November 2016, so they can go in the bin. What else do we have? Chicken casserole recipe mix went out in October 2016. Could just go in the bin. This one cracks me up. An unopened jar of Tesco value mustard, October 2015. Well, why has that been sitting in my cupboard for all that time? Vegetable stock cubes. I think these are, yeah, these are best before. So technically you can keep these because they're not used by. So best before just means that they'll probably taste better before the date that's said, but there's no harm in keeping them for longer. They won't damage you, but like I don't use them, so what's the point? So they went out in November 2016. Same with my chicken ones. I use them even less than the vegetable ones. So they went out in November 2016 also. Baking powder. I don't bake anymore. I used to bake a hell of a lot. I'm actually quite good at it. I just don't do it anymore for one reason or another. That's a different story for a different day. December 2016. You can just go. A massive thing of flour, but there's like a tiny bit left, and this went out in February 2015. So why am I keeping this? Like, do you know what I mean? An unopened bag of soup and broth mix, best before September 2015. Should probably go in the bin. What else do we have in here? Arborio risotto rice. So risotto rice. January, February, March, April, May 2016. Can just go in the bin. What else do we have? Yellow split peas. Oh, it's gone small, is it? Yeah. January 2017. I haven't used these in an age, so they can just go in the bin. What I have kept, however, some things, this doesn't go out till 2018, but pearl barley, I can keep those. And split red lentils, I can keep those. Corn flour, it's all still in dates. So yeah, so now my cupboards are looking pretty grim. They actually do need like a clean. I don't know how do cupboards get dirty like that? Obviously you need to clean them more often, but how do they even get dirty in the first place? It's just tins. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So I'm gonna go do my food shop. I'm gonna clean these. Maybe I should clean them before I go so they can dry while I'm out. But yeah. But on top of that, before we do go food shopping, I've got a pile of stuff to take to charity. But I'll show you that when I get down to the car. Okay, so very quickly before it starts raining, these are the things that I'm going to be giving to charity today. So this one here, it like came with a dolly, but we've already given the dolly away because Holly just became too obsessive with it, and I just don't like obsessive behaviour. A bag full of clothes, balls for a ball pit, although I do think that there's more of these somewhere, an unopened packet of nappies and another bag of clothes, and then also a bag of like toys and books which are just too young for her. And then also there's a bag of my clothes and another bag of my clothes, but these are more like summery ones and like swimwear and stuff like that. So all that stuff's just been gradually building up in my cupboard over the last couple of months, and when my friend Becky gave me some clothes for Holly the other day, it sort of like reminded me that I do need to go and take those down to the centre, which I do take them. So I take them to this family centre where they help families with, they've just hardly got anything. These like children are born with hardly anything to their name, no clothes or anything like that. So I get good satisfaction, or great satisfaction, from knowing that I help people and children and mothers and families by giving them stuff that's going to help them lead a more normal life and not have to worry about clothing their child or anything like that. Because although like my financial situation isn't the greatest one in the world, just to put that lightly, I am a lot more fortunate than other people, and I try and time it to go on a Monday because there's a lady who works in the family centre called Mary Rose, and she used to be my mother's friend and they used to go to college together, and I think they ended up working together as well. So it would be really nice to have a little catch up with her, and yeah, it's a win-win situation. I mean, I could easily do a car boot with the amount of stuff that I've got, but what are you talking about? Between 10 and 50 pence per item. Is it really worth it? No. And like giving it to people who need it more than I do is just a nice thing to do. So my good deed for the day, definitely. I feel like the way that I explained all of that was just more wordy than it needed to be, but sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes I can say exactly what I want to say and the words come out, and then other times when I'm trying to explain something, all these extra words come in from all different places and I can't really put across the message that I'm wanting to say, and unfortunately that has happened today.